Well, it is a real honour to present this award in a year where the standard has been nothing short of exceptional.
This is insane that I'm doing this!
To an impromptu sing-along. And even a little unexpected wizardry.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The 78th British Academy Film Awards had it all. Glamour, drama, and unforgettable moments we'll be talking about for weeks.
Hey there, my glitter-guzzling drama detectives. It's your girl Gossip Goldmine back with another piping hot Hollywood meltdown. And babes, today's brew is so scalding, it might just singe your royal tea set.
A lot of control and ability in my father's hands. Ultimately, this whole thing could be resolved through him.
First up, the headline you've probably already doom-scrolled, Prince William has just banished his own brother, Prince Harry, from the 2025 BAFTA Awards. Yep, the glitziest red carpet in the UK is officially a no-spare zone. Cameras ready, velvet ropes locked. Harry's name scrubbed faster than you can say ginger exile. That alone would be enough to keep the gossip ivy drip flowing, right? But that is merely the appetizer, lovelies, because the real scandal swirling in palace corridors and LA agent brunches alike, rumor has it William's BAFTA smackdown is just the opening salvo in a master plan to freeze Harry out of every prestige British event. Think Wimbledon, Ascot, Royal Variety, the whole glittering circuit. Allegedly, the future King Strategy Board reads, protect the crown's image, starve the spare of oxygen, watch the Sussex brand wither.
His ad partner is Gretchen Rubin Media, and they generally pay between $25 to $50 per 1,000 download.
Yes, you heard that correctly. This might not be a one-night snub. It could be a career-level quarantine. Is Prince Harry about to lose every last scrap of UK relevance while the firm quietly changes the locks? Could William be playing four-dimensional royal chess while Harry's still hunting for an invitation stub? Buckle up, messy Bessies, because the tea is downright volcanic and the drama positively medieval. So, will Harry's Hollywood hustle survive a full-scale British blackout, or are we witnessing the dawn of the Sussex Ice Age? Trust me, this revelation is one tiara-toppling bombshell you do not want to miss.
British Academy of Film and Television Arts, you have been summoned to the Traitor's Turret. All right, but I'm not going to wear one of those drab cloaks, okay?
Before we spill every last royal secret and end up on Buckingham's permanent do not invite list, we need to handle some very important house tea-keeping, babes. Do me a massive favor, pause that pearl clutching, slide your perfectly manicured finger down to that little red subscribe button and absolutely smash it like William just slammed the palace door in Harry's face. Yep, give it a royal wallop, then tap the like bell so hard Netflix thinks it's another Sussex docuseries alert. Why, you ask? Well, number one, these Windsor-level scandals refuse to take a day off, and your girl's got rent, a ring light electricity bill, and a debilitating oat milk lat addiction to maintain while I sift through all the petty aristocratic shade so you don't have to. Number two, each new subscriber is basically another vote for more unfiltered drama breakdowns. Because the second I see that count climb, I know you want the deeper, messier tea, and trust I will deliver. And number three, let's be real, Algorithm Daddy demands proof that our messy little detective squad is alive, thriving, and ready for round 2 of sibling smackdowns. Plus, when you're subscribed, you become an honorary member of the Gossip Goldmine Crown Guard, which means early dibs on live chats, instant notification for surprise emergency tea drops, looking at you, 3 a.m. royal statement leaks, and, my personal favorite, first crack at our meme contests. Because a perfectly timed reaction gif of Harry side-eyeing a corgi, priceless. So yes, hit subscribe, obliterate that like button, share this video with the one friend who still thinks Spare was a wholesome family memoir, and let's keep this hot mess roller coaster chugging. I'm counting on you, drama detectives. My caffeine levels, my landlord, and frankly the free world's gossip ecosystem depend on it. Now that we've made that little pact, good. Secure your tiara, refill your teacup, and let's dive back into the royal inferno.
What's the point in thinking about someone that you've lost and you're never going to get back again? And I just decided not to talk about it.
But yeah, was anybody talking about it around?
No one was talking about it.
With Prince.
So according to palace gophers and Hollywood power lunchers alike, the spark that lit this royal firestorm goes like this. William, rock-solid BAFTA president since 2010, got a panicked phone call from a senior aide in early February. Word on the line? Sir, Harry's people are sniffing around for 2 platinum tier seats plus backstage credentials. Translation, cue DEFCON wins. Insiders claim Williams' immediate reaction was a crisp, classic Cambridge, absolutely not. But why? Let's pin the evidence one messy flashcard at a time. Is one, power position play. William isn't just honorary. As BAFTA's current figurehead, he approves every A-list special guest badge. One signature, or lack thereof, shapes the entire red carpet hierarchy. Rumor mill says he's been quietly tightening that grip ever since the Oprah fallout, promising donors no sideshow distractions. Or 2, Harry's a band scouts. Multiple lay stylists leaked that Meghan's camp requested fittings for a potential London appearance, dated exactly 3 days after the BAFTA ceremony. Coincidence? A Montecito videographer brags on LinkedIn, yes, we saw the post, about a royal-adjacent docuseries sizzle reel involving major British institutions. BAFTA footage would have been gold, right? 3, the security memo that vanished. Committee staffers received a brief citing heightened intrusion risks if a controversial family member under litigation with British tabloids attended. 24 hours later, the memo vanished from internal drives. Now, hold on. I can already hear you side-eyeing through the screen. Would William really ice his own brother over optics? Precisely why this rumor is so radioactive, babes. We're talking Sunday roast shade levels unheard of in Windsor history. Into the holy smokes moment, a leaked WhatsApp screenshot allegedly from William's trusted equerry to a BAFTA exec. 1 line, 9 words. Timestamped 2:17 IEMM. No invite, no exceptions, Prince's orders. End of story. Is the screenshot legit? Jury's out, but the file name, Cambridge Lockdown Final PG, sure looks like insider shorthand. And if fake, why hasn't Kensington Palace flat out denied it? Silence, remember, is the royal weapon of choice. But let's zoom out and tack up the broader web. Oprah interview fallout. Harry publicly declared an unnamed royal fretted over Archie's skin tone. PR scorched earth. Spare memoir, frostbite confessional plus brotherly knockdown claim equals William's halo chipped in hardcover. Netflix docuseries, 6-hour airing of palace grievances. Williams never complain, never explain. Mantra stress tested. Spotify divorce. Multi-million-dollar deal implodes, leaving Hollywood whispering inconsistent deliverables and lost star power. Pattern recognition. Messy crew. Every Sussex project equals more side eye for the firm, more headlines overshadowing legit royal charity work. So William's rumored stance, cut the supply line at the source. And BAFTA is just phase 1. Mini teaser, just wait until we get to Wimbledon. Because strawberries and cream might be on the line next, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's loop in skepticism again. Critics argue banning Harry only magnifies the drama, but PR experts counter short-term flurry, long-term stability. Keep award night focused on, say, Cillian Murphy thanking his mum, not paparazzi elbowing for the Montecito Mojo shot. And then comes evidence for donor chatter. A high-rolling studio exec allegedly told BAFTA brass, if you bring that circus, we pull our sponsorship logo. Money talks, darlings, and apparently it whispered straight into William's ear. Evidence 5, the Ascot Echo. Remember Harry's I might show up hint at last year's Royal Ascot? Oddly, ticket allocation shifted that week, security doubled, and boom, Harry stayed stateside. Some folks say that was the unofficial dress rehearsal for this larger freeze-out strategy. Now, some viewers ask, could Charles override all this? The theory says, not a chance. King is balancing chemo, parliament briefings, and a monarchy PR score hovering in the low 60s, rocking the boat to appease the prodigal son. But let's escalate. Anonymous palace staffer, 482 claims, a 3-stage containment plan exists. Stage 1, BAFTA blacklisting. Stage 2, no formal royal boxes for Wimbledon or Ascot. Stage 3, behind-the-scenes lobbying with the BBC to limit Sussex documentary plugs around flagship events. If true, we're witnessing a slow Megxaxle from the cultural heartbeat of the UK, not just the palace balcony. Sound extreme? Maybe, but ask yourself, did you ever imagine a prince would step back, spill to Oprah, then narrate his own tabloid trauma in a Netflix binge fest? Yeah, truth has outpaced fan fiction for years. And here's where it gets wilder. Promise I'd Keep teasers coming is prepping a recovery narrative, hinging on US award circuits. Think Emmys, maybe even a Globes cameo. Because if Britain slams its velvet rope, Hollywood's gilded rope might still dangle. For now, but circle that sticky note because the domino effect looms. If the BAFTA ban normalizes no Sussex guest lists in the UK, will top European houses follow? Venice Film Festival, Paris Fashion Week? That's a glamour deflation nightmare for brand Sussex, and precisely what Williams' camp allegedly hopes for. All right, detectives, pin in the board for a sec. We still have receipts to review, questions to ask, and future chess moves to predict. Keep your magnifying glass poised. The next breadcrumb might drop before you can refresh Twitter. Ready to connect more dots? Hold that thought, because the recap and your verdict is coming up next.
2. Strictly come down to.
So where in the royal labyrinth do we actually stand, drama detectives? Let's pin those final thumbtacks. Aim, the shock ban. William, wielding his BAFTA presidency like Excalibur, allegedly sliced Harry's name clean off the guest list. One terse WhatsApp, one vanished security memo, and the velvet rope snapped shut. Point B. The 3-stage containment theory. Insiders swear a broader Sussex ice-out playbook is now unfurling. BAFTA was stage 1, Wimbledon/Ascot loom as stage 2, and media act-out lobbying is penciled in as stage 3. Point C. The Hollywood tightrope. Meghan's crisis team is already sketching Plan B, think golden-era photo ops on U.S. carpets, to offset a shrinking British footprint before brand Sussex loses its last shimmer. Now zoom out and take a breath. This whole saga is either a laughably over-caffeinated pile of palace gossip or an uncomfortably plausible masterclass in royal damage control. Because let's be real, William's track record of low-key firmness, combined with Harry's scorched earth memoirs and docuseries, does make the freeze-spare-freeze strategy feel eerily on Gan. Still, until Kensington or Montecito drop on the record receipts, we're spinning in speculation land, so keep those critical thinking crowns firmly on. Which leaves us on the edge of a gigantic, gold-gilded cliffhanger. If William's gambit works, could Harry's presence in British public life go from rare cameo to total ghost? And if the Sussexes sense the door is slamming for good, do they fire back with another tell-all? Spare 2 red carpet revenge? Maybe a rogue podcast spilling that rumored WhatsApp screenshot? Or, plot twist, do they pivot to quiet philanthropy, hoping time melts the ice faster than a champagne flute under BAFTA stage lights? Because here's the delicious tension no algorithm can resist. Every action William takes in silence becomes louder on Twitter. Every royal door that closes echoes louder in Hollywood boardrooms. And every Sussex counter move ratchets the family thermostat from chilly to sub-zero. We might be one leaked email or one surprise cameo at the Emmys away from this snowball-turning avalanche. So, messy besties, polish your binoculars and charge your phones. The monarchy's velvet rope is still quivering, the Sussex PR machine is revving, and the next move could rewrite the rulebook on royal exile, or prove the whole thing was a fever dream of gossip gone wild. Either way, you know we'll be here dissecting every crown-shaking pixel.
Time as the Prince of Wales.
And just very quickly, is there any sense that William and Harry talk to each other again?
There's no sense at all.
No.
No. At the moment, again, it would have not made any better by that last BBC interview that he did.
All right, Spillover's courtroom's adjourned and the conspiracy corkboard is bursting, so now I need your verdict. Drop your thoughts in the comments because I have to know where y'all stand on this Buckingham soap opera. Are you Team William, protect the throne, snip the invite list? Team Harry, let the spare have a seat? Or straight up Team Popcorn, just living for the chaos? Your hot takes, wild theories, and snarky one-liners fuel this entire channel, so don't leave me hanging. While you're unleashing that keyboard royalty, smash like medieval battering ram smash the like button. It tells the algorithm gods that royal drama greater than reality dating shows, and it keeps this tea train choo-chooing down the gossip tracks. Then go ahead and slam the subscribe button if you haven't already, because every time that count ticks up, I pinky promenize another layer of messy receipts, leaked text, and late-night emergency uploads. Oh, and hit the notification bell so you're first in line when 3 a.m. palace sources decide to drop their next curveball. Share this vid with your bestie who still insists Spare was just sibling banter, your aunt who swears Meghan will be the next Oprah, and that coworker who pretends to hate gossip but somehow knows every detail anyway. Let's get a full digital roundtable going. Royal drama unites more than class reunions and free champagne combined. I'm Gossip Goldmean signing off. Until next time, stay messy, stay blessed. And remember, in Hollywood and apparently Kensington Palace, it can always get crazier. So grab your popcorn, secure your tiara, and buckle up, because this Hollywood ride is far from over.